Hey, hey, how's it going, Happy Spaces friends? Okay, I am stoked. All right, I know that's shocking for you, but I have a new toy to play with and I can't wait to share with you guys. It's another one of those things that y'all probably knew existed and I didn't know for whatever reason. I don't know. So, and lately, for some reason, I have not been able to see comments. So I am going to flip through here real quick. When I'm on a live, I haven't been able to see comments at all. I don't know what the deal is with that. Do you guys know, like, how you fix that? Because I have no clue. So anyway, if y'all are trying to talk to me, I'm sorry. All right. So I am live here and it is Saturday night and I know that most of you are like ready for bed, going to bed, but Hot Mess Express Mama here is on fire. I am so excited about what I have to show you tonight. So here is the deal. Okay. I can watch myself on my computer, on my laptop. Yay! I'm figuring this out. It's taken me a minute, but I'm figuring it out. Okay, so look, I have paint on my shirt. My Norwex stuff should be able to get that out. I hope so. And, but again, Hot Mess Express is in the house. So, I am going to show you, just a minute. Let me see. Okay. We have a tray that we're going to play with. What are we going to do with the tray? Okay, so you guys know how I'm into painting. I'm all into painting. Having fun doing furniture, redoing furniture, making it look cool. And I love Norwex. Love it. Love Booth 400 at Trader Baker's. Love it. Okay. I came across the coolest thing that I'm sure that you guys all already know about because you guys are so much smarter than I am when it comes to this. But look what I just made in about 2 minutes. Family is not an important thing. It's everything. I made that in like literally 2 minutes. Can you believe that? Do you like it? Yay? Nay? Give me a heart or something if you like it. Let me know. Because I'm going to show you the trick. It is so cool. So I'm going to give you the trick behind how I did this. And so if you want to know the trick, then let me know. All right. So, okay, do you guys want to know? Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm sorry the lighting is bad. I have to get a whole new like setup thing because I'm going to have to be sitting down doing some of this stuff. So Hot Mess Express Mama is in the house. All right, so I'm just going to kind of set this over here. You're not going to be able to see it. So the new thing that I came across that, like I said, you guys all probably already know about is called Chalk Couture. Have you guys heard of that? I'd never heard of that before. So I had never heard of it. I had no idea what it was. And I was watching something on YouTube and came across and I was like, shut up. That is so cool. It'd be so neat for my furniture, right? And then I started learning like, this is super easy. Like, why doesn't everybody do this? Hello? Okay, so I got my stuff and I'm super excited. So look at this. I've been out in the garage painting. I have paint everywhere. Thank goodness for Norwex. I'm just saying. And being a Hot Mess Express. Okay, I have these colors that came in my packet. And so I have like a mustard yellow color. And this is called Chalkology Paste. It's by Chalk Couture. And it is so cool. And I have this like teal color, dark teal. It's called Tide. It makes me feel like I'm at the ocean. All right, so we have, this is Curry. That does look like curry, doesn't it? You know, they're very descriptive with their names. I'm just saying. All right, this one is called Guava. So that's a really cool color, don't you think? Okay, so this paste is washable. It's thicker than paint. And I know that you guys probably already know about this. And so it's just, you know, I don't know why I'm doing this. But eucalyptus. Okay, so I'm going to make something for you. So we can do one of two things. One of the things that came in my kit with these little bitty like discs. So the cool thing about this paste is if you put it on on something that is like chalkboard, because this stuff will end up in my store, or you can get it like from me directly too. You can buy it from me. But okay, so if they are chalkboard material, okay, then you can erase them by applying water and doing a whole new design on them when you're tired of the one that you have. So this was done on a chalkboard. So when I get bored with looking at this and I want to change it out, I can just put water on it, scrub it off, and start over. Start with a new design. Love it, because I get bored with stuff. In case you guys haven't noticed, I'm all over the place. So what I thought I'd do is I'm going to show you guys a couple of things that I have learned to do. So this is by a company called, like I said, Chalk Couture, and I had not heard of them before. I came across them, and what they do is they provide they're like stencils, but they are screens. And so you apply this, it's like a big sticker, and you apply this to whatever you want to use. And then you have a little squeegee guy. Oh, if I already lost him, if I've lost him, then we're in trouble in this sense, because I have to have the squeegee guy. Okay, so I may have lost Mr. Squeegee. So I have the squeegee somewhere. Yeah, the most important piece. I don't know where he is. Where is it? Okay, I'll keep looking while I tell you. What's my problem? It might be that it's late. Okay, so you have a squeegee, and you just get a little bit outside of the color paste that you want to use, and you just put it all over the screen. You lift this up, and miraculously, you have this awesome design. I'm serious, you guys. Like, I have never seen the likes of it. And so they have a catalog, okay? And they have all different kinds of cool stuff in here. All different kinds of like sayings and fall things and Christmas things. They have, what do you call it? Buffalo check things. They have striped, and they have so many cool things in this catalog. It is so much fun. So, like I said, I had never heard of Chalk Couture, but it's going to be perfect for my furniture, and I think that it would be a lot of fun for you guys to do. So some of the things that we can do with it is we can also have like little classes. Okay, no joke, you guys, I lost my squeegee. This may be like super short. I gotta find him, because if I don't have him, I can't do it. I just finished this blessed thing. Are you serious? Okay, so I received a whole bunch of different transfers. I have good things take time. So I thought that would be very appropriate to put on a tray when you're going to serve something, and have it be at the bottom, because at the end of the day, if you're going to bake something or make something and serve it in here, good things take time. They got to have time to bake, right? I've already done family is an important thing. It's not an important thing, it's everything. And then I have a bunch of little ones. And so the little ones I'm going to use, and I'm going to put them on my little round chalk discs. All right, so I really don't know where my squeegee is, you guys. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a hindrance to the performance of this live. So, what am I going to do? What is a woman to do who can't find her squeegee? I'm looking around. I don't know where it is. Hold on, I may have left it in the kitchen when I cleaned it, but I don't think that I did, because I cleaned it with my Norwex rag, and it was in my Norwex rag. Okay, see, Norwex is for everything, including the Hot Mess Express Mama and Chalk Couture. Okay, so each one of these, there are lots of like little farm sayings and what have you. And what I'm going to do is, first of all, I am going to organize my desk, and then I'm gonna make it so that you can see what's going on. So you're not going to be able to see me. I had to figure out how people do that, where like you can see me and what's going on. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to write on the back of this that this is the back of my transfer, because I'm going to put this back later and I want to make sure that I put it in the right place. And it is called Simple. I'm just going to call it the back of Simple Living. Okay. So this is the one that has the round Simple Living. Is that a sheep or a cow? I think it's a cow. Is it a cow? I think it's a cow. Okay. So I am, although it will peel right off, I think I'm going to try to cut it because, well, I don't know what to do. Okay. I'll just go ahead and peel it off. So this is how simple it is. So when we're using the paste and we are going to put it on something, oh, yeah, I have to cut it first. Okay, that's why they have these lines here. So that's lined up for me so I can cut it. Oh, okay, now I'm with you. Okay, and if you are adding any comments, I can't see them. I have no clue. So I don't know if anybody's on here. I have no idea what's going on. All right, so I have my little chalk disc. So the first thing I'm going to do is, this is like, we want to, so the inside of this, it actually has an inside which is like a screen, okay? And so when I put chalk on it, or put the chalk paste on it, it's going to go in the screen, through the screen. But what I'm going to do is, what they do, they kind of take their clothes or whatever, and they sort of fuzz it up a little bit, just to make sure that it's nice and sticky when it goes on to the product. Okay, so let me make sure that I get this lined up. Let me see that it's like pretty much in the middle. And if I look at the top and bottom, it looks like it is. So I'm just going to start in the middle, and I'm just going to kind of do this on it, kind of, you know, because it's like a sticker, so that I make sure that I get out all the little bubbles. And these can be like coasters, they can just be decor. You can screw a little nail through it, make an ornament. You can do whatever you want on here. So I'm limited in what I have just because I'm starting, but I'm gonna have like Christmas things and holiday things. And so we have lots of opportunities to make some cool stuff. And we're gonna have, we can even do like make and takes. Like you can make something and take it with you. Okay, so what color should I do this one? So I have white, I have the eucalyptus, I have I'm just gonna call it coral, the mustard, and the teal. So I don't think the teal is gonna show up too well on the black. The mustard might. So I really like, white, let's just do white just to start out easy, okay? So you're gonna open this, and you want to, once you open it, it's good for 6 months. And unopened, it's good for a year. And once you open it, you want to try to keep as much air as possible off of it. So you want to try to use it quickly. Okay, so like I said, this is a screen. So I just used this, so it's already kind of mixed up. But if not, you want to mix it up. I'm going to get some paste on my little squeegee. And I'm just going to kind of go around. And I'm going to squeegee. Can you guys see that? I'm going to squeegee the chalk over the top of my thing. Now, I want to save as much as I can, right? So I'm going to get all this off. And then we want to get some off of the transfer if we can. And since I'm new at this, am still making a little bit of a mess. And so I always keep one of my Norwex towels close to me, because I can wash my hands, and it can also, the paste is washable, so it comes clean, okay? They also have ink that can go on clothes and stuff to do clothes things, but it is, I don't have any of that yet, but I'm going to be getting some pretty soon, and it's pretty cool. But it is not washable. And so once it's permanent, it's on there. But this is washable. Okay, so I close that up because we don't want to keep this out in the air. So then all I do, I peel this off. Now I do have a little bit of white around the edges. I might just go ahead and see if I can wipe that off. Just, it's not very, my cloth is not very wet though right now, so that you're not distracted by that part. Okay, so then you just peel that off, and voila, look at that, you guys. I have a cool Simple Living disc that I can make into an ornament. I can just set around. I can just, you know, have it as a reminder. It's not of the material that you could use it as a coaster, but it is really cute. Now, since I said that this was chalkboard, when I get bored with it, I should be able to just put a bunch of water on it. And then, see, I have chalk on my hands, and so it's getting on the thing. So there is Simple Living. Do you like it? How fun was that? Okay, so I'm going to do one more, and then I'll let you guys go. But y'all have got to check this stuff out. It is so awesome. All right, so that was a fairly small one. Now, I set the transfer to the side, but you do want to try to wash it as soon as possible, okay? And then I'm going to take my Norwex towel. I'm going to, I wish I could see comments, so I know if anybody's on here. I don't know why I can't. Do you guys know? So somebody will message me, because I don't know what's going on. It's been like that for a while. Okay, so I have this handy dandy tray, okay? And so what I thought that I'd use is hello. Okay. Good things take time. Sometimes we don't like that, right? I am the most impatient person you'll meet. I'm just being real. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to just peel this off. And again, look, it's like a screen. Can you see it? Okay, and then I'll place it in the center. Hopefully in the center. And hopefully it's straight. On the bottom, it looks like it's straight. So I'm just going to hold my hand. Now, this one, I did not buzz up against my shirt, because this one actually, the box is a little fuzzy. And so it is, it's not a real glossy box. So it will adhere on its own, okay? So let's use a different color. Let's use, what color do you want to use? Let's use this color. What do you think? Yay? Nay? Okay, let's try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. This is like, this takes no time. So I can put stuff like this on my stuff in the store. We're gonna be rocking it out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can teach you guys how to do this. You guys can get some. Yeah, it's way cool. I'm serious. It is so much fun. Okay, it's like I have a new toy. Okay, so here we go. So I'm all loaded up with my chalk paste, and I'm just spreading it over the screen, right? I have quite a bit on there, but I'm going to get just a little bit more. Go in the middle. And the other thing that you can do too is that you can put like multiple colors. You can't mix them, not necessarily mix them together. You probably don't want to do that. You could, as long as you're doing paste and paste. You can't do paste and ink, but you could do paste and paste and make different colors. But what you can do is you can make each word a different color if you want. You just want to make sure that it's dry in between. So what I'm doing now is I'm just sort of cleaning up any excess chalk, only because you want to save it if you can and use it for other projects, right? But you also want to make sure that you get good coverage. So I'm going to go over this one more time and let's see how it looks. What do you say? Let me put the cap back on first because I don't want this to dry out. And I hope that this is viewable, meaning the color. May need to do a darker color. So I have other ones that we can try too. Okay, so can't see that very well, but you can see it. But how easy was that? You guys, look. How cute is it? Good things come with time. Okay, so let's do, or good things take time. Let's do one that is in a larger one, because I saw one. What we can do is we could almost do, let me see. I have a little larger tray, and where is, let's see if this will fit in there. Nope, we're gonna have to go to the next large one. Okay, so I have these trays, right? So I have 3 of them, and what if I put in there that family, I use the family one. Family is not an important thing, it's everything. So let me do this one. And this one I'll try to make a little fuzzy. I'll just sort of make it fuzzy, 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 fuzz. Okay, so I think that's good. I'm gonna have to go this way, which is fine, right? And just make sure it looks like it's even. It looks like it's straight. Okay, so we're gonna push that down. Now each transfer is good for probably about 6 to 7 uses, something like that. And you want to make sure you don't have any bubbles. So I have a bubble there. So make sure you get that out. So get all your bubbles out. Oh my goodness, what color should we use? The green was not so good. So what if we use, what about this? Surely you'd be able to see that, right? So it says family is not an important thing, it is everything. How true is that? Okay, so if you believe that, give me a heart or tell me if you have any kids. I'm married and I have 3 kids, and I have one that just started at IU he starts at IU tomorrow, or Monday, I mean, but we took him up there on Sunday. So, it has been a rough week for me, not gonna lie. But that's okay, because he's where he needs to be, and you want your children to grow up, right? We don't want them to be, relying on us for the rest of their lives. Or maybe we do, I don't know. Haven't decided. Depends on how I feel. But we are going up in a couple weeks for a football game, so I'll get to see him then and miss him like terrible. Oh, so get this, you guys. So last night, Lucas was at a friend's house and he fell on some concrete. And okay, you guys, I'm going really careful around the edges here because I cut this one down. But I want to make sure that I get all of the screen in. Okay. So he was over last night at a friend's house and playing, and fell and hurt his head, and we had to take him to the urgent care, and he had to get like 4 or 5 staples at the top of his head. Oh, I couldn't be in there. I couldn't do it. I was like dying. So I was like, oh, I'm one. You guys, I'm sure you guys probably don't know this, but when I was a kid and I would go to the doctor, I literally would be obsessed over whether or not I was going to be getting a shot the next year. And so one year I went in and I had to get a shot, and I was like in 5th or 6th grade, like it's ridiculous. And I was like hiding under the doctor's table. Like he's not going to find me there. I'm just saying. Okay. So anyway, so that whole thing last night was very traumatic for me. So I couldn't sleep. I was worried about the little guy. I was grossed out about what happened. And so thank goodness Kevin was there, so he could help with the medical component of the evening. So, because I was very disturbed. But anyway, okay, so we're almost done here. Okay, and by the way, all of these things will also be for sale. They can be for sale just through the live. They can be for sale by calling me or texting me or PMing me, or they can be for sale through my vendor booth at Trader Bakers. Oh, and I'll have a website too, so I'm working on getting that set up and ready to go. And so then you'd be able to purchase this stuff through the website as well. But this I cut, oh man, I shouldn't have cut this down earlier tonight. So, okay, we want to make sure we have plenty. Okay, so we have full coverage now. And I don't think I got any on the wood, which is good because I don't know that I would be able to get it off of the wood very well. So let's make sure we have plenty of coverage on this one because I have a feeling the wood might be soaking it in just a little bit. So we're going to use some through here. So I have 6 colors I'm starting with in my little kit, and it's so fun. Okay, are we ready? Do we think this will show up? See, this would be such a cute decorative piece or a gift for like the holidays. Put a cute little bow on the handles or on a handle, and it could be you know, held by the bows or by the twine. Okay, so remember I'm closing it up because we don't want it to dry out. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Let's see what happens. So we go over it, and then we lift up our, well, if I can get my fingernails under it, that's the problem. That's not the problem is that I need to go get my fingernails done because they're like too long and I can't do anything with them. So, they're too thick. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. I see it coming. This is what you call a real live, right? I mean, I lost my squeegee. Okay, let's see if this one turns out any better, you guys. Let's see. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. Is it? Oh, I see color, I see color, I see color. Yes, yes. How beautiful is that? And I put that on top of my transfer because I'm going to quickly try to wash that. And then how cool is that color for the holidays? Family isn't an important thing. It is everything. So you could, that is so cool, you guys. I'm not sure if white would show up on this or not, but I think this would be adorable to just put like a hanger on the back and then have, you know, like some kind of bow or something up here, or you could even hold it, you know, hang it with a bow up here, but, or just use it as a really cute serving tray for the holidays. Isn't that awesome? So, that is how easy it is to do this stuff. I mean, I'm like in heaven. I'm trying to think about what I can put all this stuff on. So I'm going to be ordering more things. And if there's anything that you want, let me know. Or if you want to see how it's done, feel free to call me or DM me, and I will be happy to show you. And in the meantime, I'm cleaning off my desk with my handy dandy wax towel. So, okay, you guys, that's it. So have a good rest of the night, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.